Don't know if anybody can hear me, if anybody can see me. I'm just going to hang here for a few minutes and see if anybody shows up. And we will try to do this walkthrough of Knives and More and show y'all cool shit that's come in the store in the last just couple of days. So while I wait for y'all to get in here, I'm going to walk up front. I'm going to flip the script and show you what a successful knife store looks like after Christmas. After people have come and shopped, stuff's starting to get restocked. Got a lot of Spydercos that have come back in. But y'all don't go anywhere because I've got some stuff pulled aside that just came in earlier today. Kershaw's still waiting for. Protex, they stay pretty well stocked up. And then we get new Microtechs in quite often. Got a full line of Microtech. And then Phoenix lights, I don't have a lot of personal experience with them. I've played with them. They seem like good lights. Pretty cool. And then we get stuff like this. This came in from one collector. This is a Benchmade, kind of an auto collection with a few manuals. This guy was an oil rig worker. He'd buy these knives. He'd use them. He brought them and traded them. And now we offer them to people. Super cool. And then, of course, we carry tons of Benchmade. There's the Mystical Corner with your rare stuff, like an old school fixed blade Adamas. You've got a little Nakamura back there. Actually, you've got two Nakamuras back there. I think those knives were made through 2016, 2019. But just a lot of cool store. When I say cool store, I think Richard Hopkins, who's in the chat, has definitely seen this store. It is a banger. A lot of this stuff here is our buddy Greg Datcher, who joined us on a live. And by the way, guys, tonight Waxed Wing is going to join us on a live, thanks to Richard. Trevor's going to be joining us. But yeah, if y'all are looking for really cool, unique knives like Masters of Defense, this North Carolina company's knives were made by Microtech back in the day. They're gorgeous automatic and fixed blade knives. A lot of Essies, but let me show you all the cool stuff. Me. I'm kidding, not me. Back here in my little corner is where I curate some of the cooler stuff to put on Instagram. A knife that I did a review on that I've been showing off that I'm surprised is still here is this Bark River. It's called a Limited 2. It is a first production run, as you can see there on the blade. It's CPM 154. Blue and silver Mokume bolster. Stainless pins, stainless lanyard hole, and a micarta handle. You won't see many of these guys. A really cool knife. I'll make sure the phone number's in this description, and I try to put it in all the videos that I do down here. When was the last time you guys saw a Microtech UTX 70? They don't make these anymore. They make the UTX 85, which is 85% of the size of an Ultratech. This is actually smaller than the Hera 2. But this is a little UTX 70, which is 70% of the size of a regular Ultratech in an apocalyptic hellhound. I think that is sick. It's tiny, but it's got some bang to it, and it's got the hellhound blade. Wicked little knife. And then, something I know you guys see quite often, we've got three McNeese Mac 3s up here. Really nice ones. But this is a McB from Spyderco. Spyderco made this knife with McNeese, and we got one in today on trade. Tate, what's this thing go for roughly? The McNeese, the little McB? A little guy like this in titanium is about $185. This one does have a custom clip. It's got the original clip in the box. but just little rare knives that you don't see anywhere. And before I let y'all go, I'm going to walk you over to the Spyderco display and show y'all some other weird, different stuff. And then you've got this guy. Let's go this way. Do you know who makes this knife? Bet you don't. I'm waiting. I'll wait. I'll wait. What would you think if I told you this is a Benchmade frame lock called a micro pocket rocket? A Siebert collaboration, a little chode frame lock from our friends at Benchmade. Perfectly centered. You're right, Petita Turner got it. Josh got it. Y'all knew. I figured y'all would. I'd never seen one of these little guys. I thought it was different, you know, from a collector standpoint. Not necessarily my jam, but definitely love seeing anything outside of the axis lock. So those are a few I wanted to make sure that I pointed out to you guys. This little guy is cute, and it would definitely make someone a leaking if they came a sneaking. Now I'm going to show y'all something as I walk through my little path in and out of the catacombs of knifedom. But over here's the backside, and what I wanted to show you are a couple of small, unique Spydercos. For those of you that are like me, and I really want one of y'all to buy this so I don't. This little guy is a Spyderco Jester. It's a small lockback, no pocket clip. It's an M4 steel, FRN scale. Let's see if I can get it to open with my camera. Probably not. Probably going to throw it across the room. Got that little guy, and I mean, it's tiny. I'd never seen a Jester before. So we've got one of those down here. We've got, this came in like new in box. This is the Manix 2 XL. I also have a Manix 2. I know these guys are popular. They're just in S30. I had a Rex 121 Sage 5, but they don't stay long. And we also carry some of the Flationium stuff. Last thing I'm going to show you guys. If you didn't see my video today, I put out a video today on the Flationium theory. So I have an arc form theory. Arc form went out of business, or to my knowledge was going out of business, and we were able to pick up through our Flationium dealership, the new Flationium theory. They've got this in a standard tie, and the one I'm unfortunately going to probably end up with, the black DLC. Richard Hopkins has handled this knife, my Flationium. This one, mine has thumb studs. This one has a blade hole. This one is in 20 CV, where my original Flationium is in M390. Everything else is 100% identical, except the stop pin is a little bit thicker. That's the only difference I could tell between the two models. But I think it's cool that Flationium has either purchased their designs or hopefully purchased the company. I'd love to see the Slimfoot. I'd love to see them come back and do some stuff with ProTech. I really like the Slimfoot ProTech design. I'm going to show you guys one more thing that I'd not seen. And you guys know I don't show a ton of Vostede on the channel much anymore. They don't spend much time with me. But we traded for this guy, and I found it super cool. This is the Vostede Raccoon Titanium Vanker Lock. So it's got that, best I can tell, this Vanker lock is very similar to a top liner lock, but it just activates it under there. I'm not 100% sure, but it's got great action. It uses a unique locking system that I think Dr. Yu came up with. Drop shutty, I'm just trying not to cut my fingers. about $2.50. I know that somebody had come in here yesterday looking for the Work Sharp knife. Work Sharp put out a knife this year. I think it's about $1.99. I think it's in MagnaCut, but it has a similar type of lock. I don't know if it's as fluid as this one, and I haven't tested the strength of it. I just know it's a real popular, pretty cool knife. But guys, I wanted to share some stuff with you from the store. We made it, what's that, 10 minutes? How do I get this to focus on me? We'll go live from time to time. I'll show you all cool stuff. Let me show you all the walls. We got displays. That's unfortunately sold, but that is a case. Blue Scroll, I think they call it. A complete set of case knives. And then for any of you guys that like traditional knives, I purchased my first case probably 2 months ago, but we've got one of the main owner buys and sells a lot of museum quality cases. So we've got this one case that right now is kind of empty because it sells like crazy. But when you look at these knives are like new in box. Some of them have a little wear on them. And yeah, that one's $1,200, but that's another number 67 Congress. And you can read on there, there's more information into when it was made. But all these are like new in box vintage cases. I think they run from 1969 to 1929. Even weird stuff like this, which is very rare, but I don't appreciate it as much as other people do. But I want to get it out to people who do. But guys, thanks for jumping on the live. I hope y'all saw something cool. Reach out to Knives and More. If you have any questions, you can get me down here, or you can get Tate or John. That is their number. They ship anywhere in the continental US. Super nice guys. And come by Friday Night Flicks tonight. We got a cool guest. Have a lot of fun. I look forward to it. Guys, appreciate you. Love y'all. See if I can end this.